Hello, my name is Robert Chandler, and this is how to create a strong security password. Did you know that between 2013 and 2014, we as consumers witnessed a surge in cyber attacks? These attacks were on social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and major corporations such as the ones on Target and JP Morgan Chase. As a result of all of these attacks, and many others like them, there's many companies and individuals alike who are now closely monitoring their systems and computers. The attack on JP Morgan Chase alone touched 83 million households. But how are they going to do this? What can they do about it? Well, we can actually do our part in keeping our data safe by using strong, secure passwords. So how is this done? It starts with the process of authentication. Authentication is a way of determining that you are who you say you are by something that you have or something that you know, like a good, strong password. I know what you're thinking. Passwords can be lost, forgotten, and even discovered, and that's not good. But still, a password is very important. It's a password that is a secret word, a phrase, a set of numbers. These all go into the authentication process. They give us access to our computers, our interfaces, and our other computer systems. I know what you're thinking. How do I create a good, strong password? Well, think for a moment about the password you currently use. Is it a good one? Have you used it more than once? Chances are you've answered those questions by no, it's not really a good one. And yes, I have used it more than once. In a survey by Mike Burnett of the top 10,000 passwords currently in use today, 91% of those passwords appeared in the top 1,000 of that list. 4.7% of those passwords employed the use of the word password. 9.8% used the word password or a variation of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So how do you make a good, strong password? The first thing is you need to make sure that it's long enough. Many companies today require that it's 6 to 8 characters long. The longer, the better. They also require that you make it random. Mix up letters and numbers with symbols. Use upper and lower case. And in some cases, make a sentence out of it. My favorite pet is a schnauzer. It employs the letter M, F, P, 1, A, S, and an exclamation point. Last suggestion is replace correctly spelled words with incorrect spelled words. So I'm going to give you some examples of some bad passwords. So we've discussed the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. People have used the word QWERTY. They've used Mustang, Mustang Sally, 696969, and let me in of all passwords. Again, what we want to do is make sure that we use 6 to 8 characters. We want to mix in numbers 1 to infinity, letters upper and lower case, A to Z. We want to make sure we use symbols. So a couple examples of some passwords that I've created that are both good and bad. Mary Todd, all in lowercase. That password is a bad password. It's all lowercase. We need to include, again, a mixture of uppercase, lowercase, symbols, and numbers. 643 with a capital Todd and the ampersand. That would be a good password. It employs all of the suggestions that we've talked about. So, in the end, we just have to remember that all passwords can be discovered. All passwords can be lost or forgotten. If you take a moment and make them memorable, use sentences and statements that mean something to you, along with the upper and lower case letters and symbols, and you can make a strong password too. My name is Robert Chandler, and I thank you for taking the time to listen. Have a good evening.